It's almost 4:40. You're probably thinking about dinner right now,
Yeah.
and you may need a new idea for chicken.
Okay, Sean has a new recipe that'll make your mouth water in this week's Cooking with Styles.
Chicken is the go-to for proteins at most dinners, but how many different ways can you cook it? Have you ever thought of doing a panko chicken with a little katsu sauce and lime cilantro rice? Let's get cooking with style. Panko chicken is really quite simple. There's just a few more steps. You're going to have to fillet the breast, or you can buy them from the grocer and the butcher will do them for you. I did these myself. It's really easy. The next step is pounding the chicken breast. I take a Ziploc bag, a freezer one because they're thicker, and I put the chicken breast inside here using the flat side, not the shredded side. And you're going to start on the center and tap lightly. Not pounding it hard. All we're trying to do is spread this out just about a quarter bigger. And you can see I'm pushing it from the center out. Don't work the edges, work the center and out. And there you go. You see how nice that is? I'm going to do one more and then we'll show you how to put the rest of it together. We've got our chicken breasts lightly pounded out. I'm going to season them with just a little bit of salt and pepper. The panko breadcrumbs virtually have nothing in them as far as flavoring, unless you're using the Italian ones. And so we want to make sure we season that. So we're going to start with our one side of the chicken breast in the flour, shake off the excess, put it in an egg wash, both sides, make sure it's fully soaked in there. Put it in the breadcrumbs. Give it a little shake, keeping one hand dry and one hand wet. Tap it down, and there you go. I'm going to do the other one. We'll get this on the stove. All right, that one's done. Let's head to the stovetop. I've got my pan on a medium-high heat. Oil's in there. I'm using about a half a cup, and it's hot oil, so as I always tell you, make sure you put whatever you're putting in a hot oil away from you. And we're going to cook these separately so we don't bring the temperature of the oil down too much. If you have a bigger frying pan, you could cook them both at once. Give it a little shake to make sure it's cooking evenly. So it really is literally about 3 or 4 minutes aside. Make sure you jiggle the pan, and you see how that's nice and golden brown. Another 2 or 3 minutes on this side, and we'll get the other one in there. So we've literally had this chicken in here about 7 minutes total. I'm gonna take this breast out, put it on a paper towel, put the other one in, and while this one's cooking, I'm going to pop this one back into the oven. All right, the second panko cutlet is done. Let's go plate it up. The best way to serve this is right away because this chicken will start to dry out. And look who's making an appearance again, that beautiful cilantro lime rice that we made. And this goes perfect with this panko chicken. I really love the combination of the flavors here. And we're going to serve this with a katsu sauce. I mean, you should see the list of ingredients in this thing. It would take so much work to replicate it, so I just buy it pre-made, and it's actually quite good. I'm going to tuck that in there like that. Let's take one of these cutlets and put it right on top like that. You can see how perfect that looks. And then kind of to accentuate that, I'm going to put a little bit of lime on the side here, and of course a little garnish of cilantro just to make it look a little bit more pretty. So there you go. What I love about this is you take a breast of chicken and you get 2 servings out of 1 breast of chicken, and boy, the crunch and the texture and all the sauces here, it's super good. If you'd like this recipe for panko chicken, go to cbs8.com/recipes. I know you're gonna like it.
Panko's always a winner.
Chicken katsu I love, so
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Okay, we're in.